Hello everyone, our today's video is about Bluetooth. Bluetooth is a technology through which we can make communicate different systems without using any physical connection like wires. Bluetooth is used to connect the system which are placed over a short range. It is a short-range wireless communication technology that allows devices such as mobile phones, computers, and peripherals to transmit data or voice wirelessly over a short distance. Means you can transfer data over a short distance. The purpose of Bluetooth is to replace the cables that normally connect devices while still keeping the communication between them secure. Means the purpose was to replace the cable and the communication also should be secure. Developed in 1994, Bluetooth was intended as wireless replacement of cables. It uses the same 2.4 GHz frequency as some other wireless technologies in the home or office such as cordless phone and Wi-Fi routers. Means it works on same frequency on which Wi-Fi routers or cordless phone etc. are working. The range of Bluetooth is very less, means you can transfer the data from one room to another, not far than that. It creates a 10-meter radius wireless network called a personal area network, which can network between 2 and 8 devices. This short range network allows you to send a page to your printer in another room without having to run an unsightly cable. Bluetooth consumes less power and it costs less. Bluetooth uses less power and costs less to implement than Wi-Fi. Its lower power also makes it far less prone to suffering from or causing interference with other wireless devices in the same 2.4 GHz radio band. Means the Bluetooth range is very less. That's why it do not disturb other devices which are in the same gigahertz frequency. Bluetooth range and transmission speed are typically lower than Wi-Fi. Bluetooth high-speed technology devices can deliver up to 2.4 megabits per second of data, which is very less in comparison of Wi-Fi. As technology has evolved, however, Bluetooth speed have increased. We have to clear some of the points from this especially slide, like it is better than Wi-Fi in case of power or cost, but we cannot compare Wi-Fi and Bluetooth because Bluetooth is used to transfer files or data from one system to another and Wi-Fi is used to run internet. And the other point is of Mbps. Here capital M and small b is written. It means we will speak it as megabits per second. Suppose capital B is written over here, then we will speak it as megabytes per second. Connecting with Bluetooth. Many mobile devices have Bluetooth radios embedded in them. PCs and some other devices that do not have built-in radios can be Bluetooth enabled by adding a Bluetooth dongle, for example. It means that there are some systems which are having Bluetooth inbuilt in them, but if in case of some systems which are older, they are not having inbuilt Bluetooth, in that case you can use Bluetooth dongle also. Means Bluetooth dongle is a device which is separately attached to your computers and then the computer will be enabled to use Bluetooth devices. The process of connecting two Bluetooth devices is called pairing. Generally, devices broadcast their presence to one another and the user selects the Bluetooth device they want to connect to when its name or ID appears on their device. As Bluetooth-enabled devices proliferate, it becomes important that you know when and to which device you are connecting. So there may be a code to enter that helps ensure you are connecting to the correct device. This paragraph is saying that the process of connecting two systems with each other is called pairing. During the process of pairing, you have to select the name or ID of the system through to which you want to connect to, and you have to verify the code also which is generated in the process of pairing. This pairing process can vary depending on the devices involved. For example, connecting a Bluetooth to your iPad can involve different steps from those to pair a Bluetooth device to your. The process of pairing different kind of system might be different. It depends on the developer of software of systems software, that what kind of a process they have given. There are some downsides to Bluetooth. The first is that it can be a drain on battery power for mobile wireless devices like smartphones. Though as the technology has improved, this problem is less significant than it used to be. Also, the range is fairly limited, usually extending only about 30 feet. And as with all wireless technologies, obstacles such as walls, floors, or ceilings can reduce this range further. If both the systems are is in the same room, in that case the range is quite okay. But if one system is another room and you are trying to connect with that system, then in that case the range must be very slow. The pairing process may also be difficult, often depending on the devices involved, the manufacturers, and other factors that all can result in frustration when attempting to connect. The pairing process is also quite very difficult and frustrating also, because you have to understand all the methods through which you can connect different kind of devices with Bluetooth. No security system is perfect, and Bluetooth is no exception. The data between your device and Bluetooth connected peripherals is encrypted, but hackers are constantly working to break that encryption. Hackers are more likely to decrypt data from devices using older Bluetooth versions. There are some security issues also, but you can take some precautions, like you can switch off your Bluetooth if you are not transferring any file, or you can connect, you can pair with your system with that system only which you know, or which is authorized system. Two type of security issues are there with Bluetooth device: blue snarfing and blue bugging. Blue snarfing refers to a hacker gaining authorized access to information on a device through Bluetooth. And blue bugging is when an attacker takes over your mobile phone and all its functions.